know me, some of you don't. With HeartBridge, we are multifamily housing building better communities. So I guess I'll start with how we got the start. Was we initially started flipping homes. So we'd go out and we'd buy single family resident homes, fix them up and sell them. Absolutely started to make a profit. That was our goal, that was our deal. 2010, I want to think that Steve and I, that's when the first time we bought our first apartment complex. Again, it was to make money. We're sitting there like, we're gonna make a lot of money doing this. That was our goal. And we quickly realized that rents wouldn't get paid on time. So people would start paying rents, but they wouldn't pay on time. It'd be the 17th, 18th of the month, we'd get the rent. And I just couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why are these people constantly paying, they're paying late fees, they're upsetting us, like, well, why are they always late? So I went and finally started talking to them, and I got the answer from one gal that made the difference for me. She sat there and told me, you're cheaper than a pawn shop. I'm like, what does that even mean? She's like, well, see, I can borrow money from a pawn shop on the first when I need cash. I can borrow it for $6 a day from them. Your late fees are only $5 a day. And I sat there and was like, well, why are you having to borrow cash anyhow? And she just realized to me, it made me say, oh, I'm terrible with money management. So I said, well, why don't I sit down with you and we'll figure out your day-to-day basis, like where is your money going? And we will figure out how you can pay rent, because the first thing you always should pay is somewhere to live. You don't want to get kicked out. And so I did. I spent months going down and just sitting down with her, and she was a single mom, worked at California Pizza Kitchen. She has 3 kids. And the very first thing I always tell her, I said, don't ever lie to me. If you're smoking pot, I want to know, because I need to know where the money's going. I don't care. And it didn't, she wasn't smoking pot, she wasn't doing anything wrong, she was thinking she's doing the right thing. Branding of McDonald's had told her dollar menu, so she'd buy stuff at dollar menus, she'd go to Redbox and she'd rent videos and she'd do all these things. I said, let's add it all up, and we added up, and she had spent $430 at McDonald's in a month. And so once we finally broke it down to her and taught her how to do, correct shopping at the grocery store, and how to not, you don't have to go to the Redbox every time. Just take a few days and don't do these type of things, and understand your financials. She started paying rent on time. I said the first rule on this was like, you're gonna spend a month and do absolutely nothing. You're gonna come home, you're gonna sit home, you're gonna watch air television with your kids. That's what you're gonna do, and we're gonna figure out where your money's going. And so I started doing these little get-togethers with certain people in our, 30 apartments that we'd own. And somebody came to me and said, you've got to meet this group at Max 6. Scott, his entire team, Kyle, they're about conscious capitalism. And I'm like, well, what's conscious capitalism? And like, it's exactly what you're doing. You're doing something, you're making a profit, and you're still absolutely for profit, but you're doing it for a better cause. And it was something, once we finally all got together, we initially started flipping homes. And then once we got to know each other and really started working, since then, we haven't flipped homes anymore. We're strictly just an apartment community place. And we now have 9 properties. We're currently doing one on 15th Avenue in Camelback, which is 3.5 acres, 93 units, 6 buildings. And the clubhouse that used to be a gym storage area is being completely converted. It's gonna, first classes should start in about 30 days. And so we get rid of the gyms, we get rid of the storage areas, and we turn them into classrooms. So we'll host Monday, Tuesdays, financial 101, credit repair, and just grow the communities and change people's lives is what we want to do. And like he said, it's cool to see that with what we do, you can still make a profit, and don't be afraid of that, but also make a cause and do it for the better reason. So that's what we do, and we're so excited to be with Max 6 and over at Broadway, so come see us.